Bonjour, guten Tag, and hello. Another exciting day here in Chartres, France. I've got to go into town again, so I'm going to take you with me. Okay, see one, two different things going on. Okay, I think there is. I think there is what we call in English a do. I'm not quite sure what it is, but there's something in town. We're going to have a look at that. Okay, take care and see you very soon. God bless. So, if you haven't already seen it before, that's where we live, the bunker. Okay, on the other side of the road, however, let me just turn around. Notice how I'm doing this in a very professional manner. We have the bus stop. Really handy. Okay, now if I can just draw in a bit, try to just show you. Okay. Okay, where it says ici, that means here. Okay, well that's where I am. And that circular thing in the middle of the map, well that's the town centre. So it gives you some idea of where we live in relation to Chartres. Okay, it's a suburb basically. Okay, so I'm going to have to wait 10 minutes for the bus to turn up. And maybe I'll do a little one while I'm on the bus. Be a different one. Okay. A bit shaky, and it's not British Airways, but this is the inside of a French urban bus. Very interesting. As I mentioned before, Chartres is full of history, but this is history that goes back, over 3,000 years ago. It's very present. There's lots of different history though here. One of the darkest moments in Chartres itself is the occupation of the Nazis, okay, the Second World War. And if I turn this thing around, we go up here, and that guy there, that is Jean Moulin, okay? He is, or he was, one of the principal resistance founders during the Second World War, okay? Unfortunately, was eventually captured by the Nazis and killed, okay? We go a bit further around. Here again, still in the same thing. If you're into history like me, okay, photographic history, here in 1944, the French did a pretty awful thing themselves, okay. They took revenge on women that went out with German soldiers from the Wehrmacht. A very brutal episode, and it's in this spot here, where those two guys have just walked over, is the place where a very famous picture was taken by a very famous war photographer called, I think it was Robert Capa, okay? He landed in Normandy on the D-Day on 6th of June, okay? The photograph actually showed the depiction of French women that had gone out with the German soldiers from the Wehrmacht. And the French population just took their revenge out on these people, and they did some pretty awful things to them. Least of all, they shaved their heads, but they did actually kill a lot of people. Okay, you know, in war, there's no words to describe it. You know, we are what we are. We got a long way to go yet. Okay, but anyway, this is one of the spots. See if I can get any more before I go back home, okay? So this is the main principal monument to Jean Moulin. Again, the resistance magician, okay, against the occupation. He was actually killed in 1943. I'm not quite sure if you can read the inscription on the wall though. Well, they were right about the weather. It's getting darker and darker and darker, and I can feel those first drops of rain falling on my face. So, I'm no big hero, and I think I better go back home before it gets too late, okay? I'll do another video very shortly, okay? With other topics in relation to shot. You take care, folks. God bless, and keep smiling, okay?